right? But she was so poor that the person just felt bad for her. Told her to start making money. He just... Ginger would not say that she's JP's girlfriend. Whether she's JP's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or anything, she would never use that. Ginger stands on business on her own. When that guy she worked with, the second to last time she worked again, the orange-haired guy who had somebody random just come in and hit her over the head with a wrench. That guy, she took care of him on her own. She didn't need to say, "Oh, I'm JP's ex-girlfriend. How could you do this to me?" You know what I mean? She found him. She found out where he was by one of her coworkers. Found out where he was, saw him on the ground, held up the EMS at knife point, took him from the EMS, ocean dumped him herself after robbing him. Like, she stands on her own business, alright? She didn't need anybody else to tell her to like save her in those situations. She can do it. The company did have your back with the bulldog though. They definitely had her back. But that doesn't mean that she wouldn't be able to do things on her own. It just means that she was lucky because the company was there too. Man, he was already knocked out. I thought they were gonna pick him up. I thought that she waited the entire time for the EMS to pick that guy up, only for the EMS worker to say, "And now we're gonna transport you to the hospital." And I was like, all right, now I gotta wait for this guy to get out of the hospital, or I just steal this guy from the EMS worker right now. So I chose to steal him from EMS. I wanted to hit him myself personally, but don't always get what you want. Was so chill with that orange hair guy was poopy. Bulldog was really cool. He did not pocket wipe Ginger at all, and I feel
a individualized person, however.
Like Ginger got so lucky with that. Like I can't even believe that happened. That was crazy. She didn't get pocket wiped. She had to keep like her wrench or everything, right? And she also got I'm just a little paranoid about the cops today. That's why. He left a note. Yeah, he did I thought the bulldog did a really good job. He left a note. He didn't pocket wipe her, and he gave her back her SIM card. It was like triple that crazy. I think the craziest RP moment was stealing the gun from the cop. That was because during that time I had no idea what the fuck they were doing. The Los Santos Menace. From Xander, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Watermelon. Like, that was so crazy. Ginger was so new to, like, everything with that. Probably gonna drive in third person. Alice Bennis. I'm just gonna drive in third person. This car is so much fun because it grips to the road really well. Oh! Damn it. I thought for sure I could go up around, but I'm gonna have to go around like this. If I get caught, I get caught. This is how it's gotta be. I can drive in third person if I want, but today the ops have been really crazy, so I'm
Alright, give you the money right now.
I'm being a little bit more cautious. Just playing a little bit differently right now. I still don't have a criminal record, you know what I mean? If I play it right, I could just get joyriding. But I'm pretty sure money laundering is like a much bigger... No matter what, I'm gonna have running from the police if I'm not careful. Because I'm gonna have to run from the police. The other day I found a bunch of chops back here. Or a bunch of refunding shit back there. It was so cool. Worst one. The little soul one is so fucking annoying. This is the hardest one.
Hey you, I feel so disconnected. How's it going?
Hey you, I feel so disconnected. How's it going? Hello? I do know the cops kind of had to take it a little easy on you. And I like knowing that now. But they can't just like, hello? Shut the door. Man, it's way more fun running in this. I think I have to do jewelry in a minute. I know jewelry is more insane now too. I hope they fix the amount of gas in the cars for jewelry, because if they also have the cars shit gas and the things attack you and the ops are more insane, that's just too much. Because the gas before in the jewelry runs was just like hardly even enough to do the run itself. It was crazy. You need a gun? I'll have a gun soon. Not worried about that. I'm definitely less than worried about a gun. That shouldn't be fine. That shouldn't be a problem for like at least a little week or something. Ginger's getting a gun in like a week. Or the gang is getting a gun next week. I don't know how much, but I wonder if it will be a pretty good price. Yeah, that happened the last stream I actually streamed when we were talking about on the stream of the what's it called? Laundromat stream? What is that outfit? Laundromat stream was kind of like how the gang has to go swim in the ocean. The gang is getting a gun for a couple of reasons. Outside of the typical gang activities, we have 2 master sellers for weed, which is huge, actually. So we're gonna try and control Sandy And having a gun is really important for that. Okay, why do I have so many people putting the autism command in? What did I do? Oh. What did I do? I didn't know I left it unlocked. So there, and then we're just pretty much clear, hopefully. It will be really interesting to watch us go against the company. Sorry. Right in the city, it's just a little dangerous. You know what I mean? It's a little... So I'm kind of doing a little bit of third person drone driving. A little paranoid right now. Money runs got a little harder. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Juicer Knight got one. Juicer Knight is in the chat. How fast am I?
Fast, right?
How fast was I? Was it pretty fast or just kind of fast? Zon got bad RNG, kinda. You know what I mean? With our, I mean, he was trying to be helpful. He's trying to help the gang. So I'm not hating on him for what he did, because what he did was try and get our gang out of a situation we didn't have a lot of help in. That was not very well explained. I think JP did what he could in the limited time. JP, okay, listen. There is a reason Ginger trusts JP a lot more after that, and it wasn't just because he saved her, which he did, and she's very, very thankful for, because there is a possibility that she could have been arrested, even if she didn't think she was going to get arrested or charged, because the cop did say they were going to handle it differently. But he not only stuck with them the entire time, but he also was okay, the last three should be easy. But he also explained. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, give me one second. It's good to actually drive a car again. Could you imagine if we had like NOS or something? Dope.
You're a nobody.
Yeah, true. Now the situation is over, but the lady cop was so pressed that she went on the scene just to collect my blood. Where I got arrested? Or like where they handcuffed me? After I was already in the they always collect blood there. So if it was after I was already at the police station, then it's a little funny. But if it was before I was at the police station, that's pretty typical. After I go to the police station, then that's pretty funny. What I was talking about before, to be honest. You're saying stalling, but the reality is I'm just a little dirt. That's me, I'm a little dirt. I'm a little brrr, you know? Man, I'd rather be in this car any day of the week doing money orders than the other car. If she did it afterwards, I mean, I just think that it was a viable enough story that it could have actually happened. And it had been enough time to where somebody logistically could have been handcuffed in that situation and not been the person, because it had been a good while. And I feel like maybe it had, in like a city this big, there you had to assume there are other police too who could have handcuffed people in the meantime. So even if you know that the only person who's been handcuffed in a while is Ginger, you have to like assume that this is a city, a thriving city with like tons and tons of people. And I think that that's a really hard thing to do all the time. It's hard to remember that. So I'm not bitter or like upset in any way in regard to that. I think that maybe it's just a situation of wanting to be a good police officer and get the arrest. So I think that's fine. They just got a huge wave of new cadets, yeah. I can definitely see that. Someone make fan art of Ginger JP when the ground try and close? Yeah. But not on the ground. When they were... Like, I do it so much faster in this car, it's way better than using your own personal vehicle. It's a really good car. And I know all the scam spots to go into now, so it should be fine. Yeah, definitely go like 150. That's the hard thing about roleplay is because you know of all these infamous people, right? And you have to, as a cop, forget that you know all these people and who they are and what they do. And it's very, very difficult, and it takes a long time to learn how to do that appropriately, and some people do a really good job at it. And so there's everyone has to learn to do that over time, and it takes a lot of work. And I don't think anyone in that situation did a bad job with that at all. So I think that everyone so far, to me, has been doing a really good job. And I think being suspicious about somebody being in a place with handcuffed in a police department is understandable. I think the senior officer on the scene did a really good job of handling the situation and made it and made sure that it was handled well. And I think everybody roleplayed to the best of their abilities that day and did a really good job. So that's just my own personal thoughts on that. It was funny to me to see Ginger. Well, yeah. I did try and make it a little awkward. I hope it came off a little awkward at least. Because, you know, it would be an awkward situation. See ya. Hey, sorry about that. Hey, man, my bad, all right? My bad. Yeah, eating chips and drinking into the mic was so funny. Him feeding me the chips was really funny too. I really like that. When he applied for the police, I thought that was really funny also. I thought that it was fun roleplay. All of it. It's crazy because you get all of that. All you get is like 20K and then the USB, right? If you finish the hacker appropriately. It's not that much. For so much opportunity for like so much loss. Because you still have to go run the money afterwards. Oh, 4 more minutes. You still have to go run the money after is the craziest part. to do the kinky handcuff stuff, so he wanted to try an alternative at first. He's very sweet. I think he was trying to be, I think XQC, the streamer, was trying to be empathetic to me, Aikobliss, the streamer, and not make things weird when there are already a lot of people who can be kind of parasocial. So I think he was trying, and then when he saw that I went along with it, that he felt a little bit more comfortable making it fun. He did a really good job, because, like, I'm sure that it gets a little, you know, a little awkward. Luckily, I'm a pretty laid-back person, so that kind of stuff doesn't really bother me. I don't get freaked out about, like, that kind of stuff. Yeah, excuse me, the streamer, not JP or X, the criminal, is a really considerate person, in my opinion, based off of how he handles a lot of the roleplay scenarios. The whole chat was asking him to do VU 2.0. Yeah, that, if he would have done the plan of the VU, chat would lose their mind. Maybe you gotta build up to VU. I think going into the police station was a really fun idea. I think it was a high risk, high reward scenario where maybe if the wrong cops would have come out, if it wasn't Officer Barrick Johnson and it was different police officers, it could have been much worse. So, yeah, I think it was good. I think it was good. No lockpicking handcuffs in 4.0, so people have to roleplay it out, which makes it fun. Yeah, it seems that way. It seems that way. Man, it is so laggy right now. If I was on my old PC, I'd be fricked. Old X-Frogs would know that if he did put the PD plan before with Marty in the bank back in the day. Really? Wish Slacks would come up. It would be funny. Slacks would have roleplayed it out. Timac would have roleplayed it out for sure. Those are like really, really, really OG roleplayers. People who I know Timac from Family RP pre 1.0 no pixel, back before when Coil was literally creating no pixel, when he was there's so many ops right here. Are you fucking kidding me? 4 ops in one spot. Look at that. 1, 2. Hey man, you want to ride?
Did you say that to me, apologies?
Yeah, yeah. You want to ride?
Can I please get a ride up to Senior Runs? That would be amazing.
Yeah, I got you. Get on in.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Ginger, what's your name?
Ginger. I think I met you before. My name is
Probably.
Blockboy.
Block
You work
Boy.
at Senior Buns, right?
Yeah, I used to. Not so much anymore.
I thought you meant as in you got fired. You just don't
Nah,
go about there no
I
more.
just don't go there usually.
Type shit. I respect that. I respect that. I don't blame you for not going up there. It's fucking.
It's pretty bad sometimes. I just found other stuff to do, so I don't really have the same kind of time though.
The heads up. Maybe don't work there for a few weeks maybe.
Oh yeah?
People have been robbing it a bit too much. It's like I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like.
It's funny to see.
Do people put locks on the doors or not?
They do, but I mean, once you come for the entrance, you know, you're kind of ordering food, so like, you know, that's my fault. Done. Well, Ginger, appreciate you. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for the
too.
ride.
Yeah, no worries. Later.
Exactly.
Senior buns workers do not get appreciated at all enough. They need an overhaul of the buns for real. And the other problem is, I think that the people who used to be in control of the buns, like who wanted to be managers, don't really manage the buns anymore. So now it's kind of just fallen into disarray. It's gotten to a situation where it's like very difficult. From full queue to half empty, or even more sometimes than half empty. Hello? You see how many? It's like a 4-to-1 ratio with the ops today. 4 ops to every 1 criminal. Yeah, I assume there will be a new update for buns because they can't leave it in the way it is. Like, people just are not even going. I'm assuming since they're taking their time with it, it's going to be a pretty big overhaul of how the buns works. 40 cops versus 6 criminals? Really? Miss BMX Ginger? Ginger had to learn to ride or drive a car, or else she would have stagnated so hard. It would have been really bad. It would have just been awful, actually. What I'm doing here. Why not make it so you can't pull out weapons? That would be horrible roleplay. For anyone? No one can use weapons? I'm sure there's like a PvE server or something, but that would be really bad. This is I mean, no matter what, at the end of the day, this is like cops versus robbers, you know, play pretend. No, with the buns? No, because then it just ruins buns roleplay too. Like, there should be some fear, right? And some worry, just like any other place. Yay! It's awake! No, this isn't even it. Give me boba or give me death, man. This one. What is this? This is like a Vietnamese boba? What is this? Ooh, okay. They're like drink desserts. Okay, but what about coffee? What do you got? Whoa. Whoa, this is cool. Wait, what do you guys got for food? These are weird. Red tapioca, grass jelly, pandan jelly, and coconut milk. They're like, weird. I kind of want one of these. I've never seen them like this before. Back to flipping burgers? Never. You can't make me. I won't do it. I've had enough burger flipping to last me a lifetime, thank you. Wow, and it's good? Price. Whoa, okay. Never, these prices are really good too. What the frick? What the hell is a grass jelly? Have you guys ever heard of that before? Grass jelly? Kinda wanna try it. I spelled jelly with the with a G. What was I doing? Leaf jelly or herbal jelly. Jelly originating from China. Kind of bitter taste. Yeah, so it's healthy maybe? What is it made out of? It's like a pudding. Alleviate heat stroke after a long day's work in the field. Interesting. But what is it? No fat, vitamins, or minerals. Then what is it? What is it? Just jelly? There's no vitamins, minerals. Like what? Aged stalks of Platosum palustre. Liquid cold, blah blah blah, turn into cubes. Okay. It's just jelly. I thought it was gonna be healthy. I was excited. I thought it was gonna be like a healthy thing. I wanted like a healthy. Let's try like this one's weird. It's called the Fruit Addict. The melons. It has antioxidants. Really? Antioxidants fight the free radicals in your body, and free radicals are what cause cancer. Did you guys know that? Yeah. Yeah, it's good for you. Now I kind of want to get it. This one has grass jelly and pandan jelly. Aren't they the same or no? Well, what's the difference between that and pandan jelly? It's coconut jelly. Interesting. It has vitamins? I'm trying to decide. I want to get one because it sounds like there's like a lot of healthy stuff in it and it looks cool. And it looks refreshing. Kind of want to take a nap for a couple hours before server reset. Is it weird to just split up my stream like this all the time though? Do it, it's okay. Sleep. You're chilling? Alright, cool. Alright, I'll be back in like 4 hours then. Take a little nap, wake up, stream. Yeah. Because we've been streaming, what, 4 hours now almost? Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Yay. I'll be on late because I have a feeling it's going to be, chat keeps going, it's going to be a really big day. So, maybe it's good that I'm not, like, exhausted all day. Yeah, no point in grinding alone. The ops are out in force right now. The ops are out in force. Man, I'm trying to decide my jelly, though, first. Before I leave, let me decide the jelly. What jelly am I getting? I don't know. I kind of want the avocado one, but I also kind of want the fruit addict one. This one doesn't have the grass jelly, though. The avocado one looks good, but it doesn't have any of the jellies. I really want the jellies, I think. Okay. Ooh, woo, what's this?
Yeah, that's a bug.
That's a bug? Is that a bug or a buff? Tapioca. Kind of over tapioca. I'm over the boba part of boba. I want all the other stuff. Like coffee jelly. Have you had coffee jelly? Coffee jelly is so fucking good. Oh my god. It's a combo jelly. That one kind of looks really good too. Damn. They're all good price too. Fuck. You know, when there's like nothing that can really stop you from wanting to get it. It's like, oh, well, this one's a little overpriced. I won't get it, you know? It's like they're all like $6. That's a crazy deal where I live. You know, and then it's like all of them look very interesting. What? This one does have combo jelly. They have pearls though. Maybe I already had an avocado today. Maybe I shouldn't have another one. I'll just get the one that I keep looking at, I guess. Where is it? This one's a fruit.